Just arrived in Iceland. Temperatures around 55 degrees. Very, very comfortable. The old lighthouse. There's Tammy at the wheelhouse. Had to take a quick stop off the road, get some pictures of these really pretty flowers here. Cool, in Iceland they sell traditional Icelandic dried fish fillets. There's the sign, bridge between the continents. North America on the right and the Europe continent on the left. Walking across the bridge separates the two continents. Going into the Blue Lagoon, Iceland. Almost to the entrance. Alright, so here is the Blue Lagoon. We're getting ready to go in and just walk right in the water. One final shot of the Blue Lagoon, and we're going to head off to another attraction. Leaving the Blue Lagoon. So this place is called Kreisvik. Here's some hot bubbling springs. You can smell the sulfur. You can hear it bubbling up here. There's a big mud pit. Neat little walkway between the rocks. This is a scene in the Game of Thrones. Tammy's having fun walking through this area. It's cool with all this greenery in here with the rugged terrain. We're headed over to a popular little waterfall area. Yes, I like this little boardwalk. This rental car is kind of funny how you put it in drive. You basically have a dial here for park, reverse, neutral, and drive. Here's the viewpoint from the visitor center at this park. We're going to be back at this location in about 2 weeks from now, and this is the park where you snorkel between the continents. We're going to go check out one more area in this park. Some big lava rock. Looks like there's big lava rocks all over here. There's Tammy at the top of the lava rock. It's pretty cool. A lot of bales of hay here in Iceland. You can see. The geysers now. We're going to go watch this one erupt. It erupts every 8 minutes. This is the one that erupts every 8 minutes. No?
That's nice. That was probably the 8-minute geyser right there.
Oh, okay.
Geyser behind me should be erupting any minute now. It's not nearly as big as Old Faithful, but...
So I'll show you some Icelandic horses. This one has an itch. Tammy loves horses. You like the Icelandic horses? I like the pretty mane up top.
See that stripe down its back?
They sell horse candy here.
Right.
200 krona, so that's equivalent to about a couple of dollars. This is Gullfoss Falls. Very, very pretty. Over to the jet boat tour. Hey Tammy, look at these guys. Tammy's trying to feed the horse.
That's why they look at me, because Tammy's got food. They're all gonna come
for the horses.
Okay, I got a few shots.
Very pretty.
Oh, that horse up there. It's on.
This guy has blue eyes. Pretty blue eyes. Alright, so here we go on the River Jet Tour in his nice personal vehicle here. There's the River Jet boat behind us. Should be fun. Look at Tammy. Tammy, say hi. Hello. Yep, Stephanie, say hi.
Hello.
We are all suited up in these huge suits. Yeah. We're definitely not going to be... So here's the boat, River Jet, and Tammy's ready to go. So that's where the boat will pick us up in a minute. So walk into the boat area. Yeah, it's pretty scenic. There's the boat. We're going to be going fast. Up to 60 miles an hour. Alright, Tammy's hitchhiking for a ride. Hold out that thumb, Tammy. Make sure he sees you. Alright, he's going to pick you up. Here he comes. Woohoo! Yeah!
For the most part, though, it's quite okay to hold on just with one hand. Okay. So you can take photos or wave the sheep or whatever you guys want to do. There are a few moments where I recommend holding with both hands.
This is called Faxi Waterfalls. Okay, we're gonna go inside. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
This is a popular place where they grow tomatoes on the Golden Circle tourist area in Iceland. So inside they actually have tables around the vines where they grow the tomatoes. So there's a closed sunflower. And here's one starting to open. There's a sunflower opened up. It's like 215 years old, this one. Used as a store at one point, a church. This is called Carrid Crater, another popular attraction. Down here they have concerts. People sit on this grass area. So they just all sit over there. You can also walk down to the water area and walk around. You can see people right there walking. We just filled up our car rental, so a half a tank of gas cost 52 bucks. Yeah, gas here is a little over $7 a gallon. Just arrived at Seljalands Foss waterfall. There's two waterfalls. There's one there you can walk behind, and there's one way over there where you walk in a canyon and you get right up close to it. A nice walkway to the falls.
Can we photobomb them?
So you can walk behind the waterfall. You follow these people over here and you walk around, go behind the waterfall, and then you come out over here. One powerful waterfall. There goes Tammy and Steph getting blasted with some rain up there. So now we are behind the waterfall. And everyone is standing over here against the wall. There's Tammy and Stephanie. So you had to hike all the way down there, behind the waterfall, and up. How was it, Steph?
That was crazy. If I could do it, anybody could do it after a knee surgery.
A little muddy.
Now we're headed over to the other waterfall. How are you two enjoying this walk to the waterfalls?
We're loving it. We are loving it.
The next waterfall is 300 meters ahead. So this is the waterfall where you have to walk through this water for a short bit, and then you can see the waterfall up close. Alright, very cool in here. So we're going inside. Tammy's making it through. We made it. That was awesome experience in here, up close to the waterfall. So we're gonna go see a old hot spring that was made many years ago. Oh, lots of these purple flowers here. So it's about a half a mile walk to this hot spring area. But in this half-mile hike, we have to cross this little stream here. And then we continue walking down there. Interesting rock formations. It's like squares right there. So the temperature is about 95 degrees in there. Yeah, very warm. Man-made area, which accumulates the warm water from the spring that people can go swimming in. Nice? You want your swimsuit? Here's a view looking the other way. These flowers just keep going on and on and on.
That was a cool area. Now we're going to go see another waterfall. Yeah.
This is Gogagos Falls. We're going to walk up to the base there and then maybe walk up to the right. You can walk up some stairs up here and go to the top. Pretty big. Alright, so we're climbing on up. A little bit of a hike, but good exercise. Black sand beach, huge. We are super high up here, and this is looking down from this cliff edge. It's an awesome black sand beach down there. This place is called Rheinisjara. Arrived at a beach. We're gonna go walk on a black sand beach, and there's a cool structure down here. It's called the Eldron lava fields. So it's tons of lava just covered with moss. This is our little cottage for the night in the middle of nowhere. Alright, the key works. We're going in. So right next to our little cottage here, once again there's all these craters here. So So we just arrived at this neat canyon. Alright, we're going to try to pronounce it here. Fjord Rog La Jufur. Alright, it should be fun.
Look behind me. This spot is in the Game of Thrones.
Wow, so scenic. You having fun? Yeah. Alright. Alright, there's Stephanie waving hi. So, Game of Thrones was filmed in this area. We were just down there on that little peninsula. How did you like that?
I loved it.
That is one amazing waterfall. So this is like a miniature Giant's Causeway from Ireland. Yep, all natural formation. It costs $7 per person to camp here per night right by the waterfall. These baby sheep are running down to their mommy.
They want some milk. They were probably
Running.
like they now got water.
Yeah, there she is. They want some milk.
Look, they got
So many awesome little waterfalls along the roadway. So just to the left of that white building is like 3 structures that are kind of buried by the moss, and just arrived at, I'll try to say it, Svinfell's Jökull. So this is a glacier, comes right down to the road. There's the top of the glacier way up there. Can hear it cracking. Little ice cave. So there's a guy taking a picture of the glacier. Wow, when you're here in person looking at this, it's just magnificent. So you're able to walk right down to the water's edge with the little icebergs in the water there. Cool glacier ice. I like the reflection in the water, and you can see the mountain in there. Whole bunch of glaciers over here, and what's neat is these big pieces are going to go right out this intercoastal way, or out to the ocean. That's a nice shade of blue there. Oh my god, that thing's going to roll a little bit more too. There it goes, it's rolling. You can see how clear and blue the bottom or the left side is, which was underwater. There's a big iceberg stuck right there in the middle. Whole bunch of seals on the other side there. Going in a tunnel. I just pulled off the road for a minute to check out this lighthouse behind us. There it is. Let's go check out the views. Alright, we're headed to our hotel now. Just arrived at our hotel tonight. It's actually a cottage. Very peaceful and relaxing. It's one of those two down there. And here's the view. There's nothing around here. Very nice. Wow. Got a kitchen to cook. Nice view. A lot of geese out. There's 2 sheep right out here behind our cottage. So outside our cottage there's also probably several hundred swans over there, the owner said. They're very peaceful here. There's our cottage. Here's the rental car, all packed up, ready to go. There's a whole bunch of areas for holding fish in the water. Stopped at a cool waterfall, and there's a sign here. It says, "This is our land. Please respect," and I won't read that, but we're on a back road. We have a little blockage here. So this waterfall is called Fossa, and here's what it looks like. There's Dettifoss, Europe's most powerful waterfall. There's the waterfall, Dettifoss. How did you like Venice Falls?
Water's a little dirty, but very powerful, and you can see the effect of it.
I did not expect to see a rainbow in this area of the road. Pretty cool. Here's the bubbling mud pits in Iceland. It's called H4. Hot springs over there too. Another bubbling mud pit. One more shot of the mud pits. This area was also filmed in the Game of Thrones. That's a lot of gas coming out of there. very scenic in northern Iceland. So this is a geothermal bath area where you can go down in there and relax with the water view. We gotta go catch a whale tour right now. We are now in Husavik and we're getting ready to do a whale and puffin tour. I like how the clouds across the waterway there, the clouds are just like hovering above the water halfway up the mountains. This is the boat we're going to be going on in another half hour. We are all suited up for the whale tour.
There's Tammy picking out some gloves she's not going to wear. Smile, Tam.
I am not taking gloves.
Me either.
Stephanie's all ready to go, suited up. Tammy got suited up, all ready to go. Look at that outfit. That is nice. You ready for some fun? Ready for some fun?
Yes.
Ready for the adventure.
Whale watching.
Whales, puffins, and whales. Ready for the fun. So these seats are like horse style. You just straddle the seat, stand up when you want. And there he is.
Oh, there he is. Right here.
There goes the tail. Alright, made it back. That's the first time we've ever seen a blue whale, so that was kind of cool. It's pretty with the church and the mountain in the background. We are leaving this nice little town of Husavik and we're going to go to a hot spring next. We arrived at this attraction in northern Iceland. It's basically a cave that was a popular bathing place for no bathing. Okay, so this is what the cave looks like. Pretty blue water. Yeah, I can see where this would be a popular bathing area. Wow. There's a big crack outside of this hot spring. There's some people running up Vidi Crater. Whole bunch of snow over there still. We're pretty high up. And this is called Mivat Hot Springs. Similar to the Blue Lagoon. It looks awesome. Can't wait to go in. Tammy and Stephanie relaxing in the hot spring at Mvatten in northern Iceland. Very nice, very nice.
We're having a great time in Iceland.
Yep,
We're
very
at the
good.
hot spring. And we just love this warm water.
This is the Dedifoss waterfall from the west side. The other day we were on the east side. We're going to actually go right down there where those people are. See how small those people are compared to the falls. There's another waterfall called Sedisfoss in this area. This is another area where Game of Thrones was filmed at. It's like Giant's Causeway, but horizontal. Interesting rock formation. A whole bunch of those things just all bunched together. Looks like a face over there on the left side of that rock. So this is one of the scenes from Game of Thrones, that little cave back there on the left. This cave goes back about 50 feet. Finally made it to the cave. Yeah, this is a very unique structure. This is a huge crater called Hver. Just made it to the top. Looks like there's just no water in the middle, just a little sand mound. There's where I started, way down there. About a quarter-mile hike up. There's the famous arch in the lava fields. You can walk right through it. Walking over to another attraction. This is a neat little walkway to the scenic area. So this area has it looks like craters filled in with grass. So here's a crater on the right. This is Godafoss Waterfalls. Just gorgeous. Driving through a tunnel, it looks like it's about 6 miles long. It's a father and son operation. Son straight ahead and the father driving the boat. gotta take this path. Tammy made it almost all the way down. She's doing it slowly but surely. Tammy's gonna collect some black sand for Stephanie to bring back home. There's the seals down there. We're making our way to the Dunjandy waterfall. Almost there. There's the waterfall. We're gonna walk up on a short path to the right. A beautiful day. People having a picnic over here on the right. There's Stephanie. To give you the idea of the size of that waterfall, up there on the bottom right you can see a person standing in front of it. It looks like an ant, very small. Here's some cool little white things that feel like cotton. And there's Tammy having fun at Dunjandy Waterfall in northwest Iceland. Very fun time here. Just arrived at our hotel in northern Iceland, and we've seen a couple of these like playgrounds around Iceland where you just run and jump on this thing. You having fun, Tammy? Here's a shipwreck. Probably many years ago this thing wrecked itself here. That's the city across the waterway we stayed at last night.
No,
wow, that view is awesome.
Yeah,
beach. So that plane says United States Navy. Looks like a whole bunch of seagulls and puffins in this area. I'm going to zoom in on them. There's Stephanie waving hi to us.
Okay.
Alrighty. It's a pretty coastline. Tammy's loving this. She loves birds. So that's what you do. You lay down, you look over and get pictures of them. Hey Tammy, there's a puffin over there to the right. There's a puffin right there. There's another puffin. Here's a puffin. Here's another puffin, just landed on the edge. This path keeps going up, up, and over. That's a wild walk. As a joke, I asked Tammy up there, she's laying down, I said, are you ready to go now? We've been here an hour. She's like, no. gorgeous day out here. Blue skies. Tammy found another puffin. Out on this little perch here, and that's where you can see that awesome shot of the puffin there. Tammy's gonna absolutely love this shot. Here she comes.
I don't want to leave. I could sit here and watch the puffins all day long.
There's the lighthouse. Tammy's enjoying that view over there. Whole bunch of swans down there. There's some swans. I got 5 of them. There's the guy adding water to the road.
More.
Boy, this car got dirty today. Look how dirty.
That's good.
Look how dirty this car is. Oh my God. We gotta clean this thing. So how does it feel? Super spongy?
Spongy, but there's hard stuff underneath. Oh my God. My feet are just
Sinking?
sinking in.
Spongies. Lots of snow up there. The waterfall is called Kirkjufelfoss in western Iceland. Here we are at the Skaulinagi Lighthouse. That's very pretty. It's like a big hole in the rock over there.
Oh, it's a big arch.
Yeah, big arch. Ah, the sun came out. Now you can see the real color of the lighthouse. I love that arch over there with the sun hitting it. And in front of this structure with the grass on the roof, they have, I guess, a whale bones here. Another angle of that interesting structure. Our hotel is right behind this fishing boat, or right next to the harbor. Pretty cool. Tammy said a whale just came in here. There's a whale! Get your cell phone, get your cell phone! We just saw a humpback whale That's wild. So you just saw that whale. Our hotel is just right there. Alright, so we're looking for the whale out here, but no signs. So it's about 10:30 at night, and this is about as dark as it's going to get for the night. This is the park we're going to go visit today. We stopped here yesterday and saw some cool stuff with the birds and the beach. Our first stop of the day, a crater. This is called Sachs Hall Crater. You just take these stairs up the side. There's the top, a crater in the middle. Walking on a whole bunch of lava stones, like humus stones. Very lightweight rocks. So these stairs are pretty easy. Yeah, they're not that high. Tammy's having fun speaking to this girl from Barcelona. She's 7 years old and she speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, French, and Cantonese. That's amazing. We're off to the next attraction. That was pretty fun climbing up to the top of that thing. That was a very easy walk down to the beach. This place is so scenic. There's like big rocks here on the beach. Right here you can see. Yeah, it's pretty neat with all the seaweed on either side. Wow, it's a lot of seaweed. These people are doing a photo shoot here. The sun came out. Now we got the sunshine. Alright, headed back to the car. This place is, the city is called Helnar, and they have like a little archway there. Whole bunch of birds flying in and out of there. Whole bunch of seagulls. Ah, that was neat seeing all the seagulls fly in and out. Tammy is going to walk over the arch. I don't think she realizes what's below her though. Alright, looking good. Very safe. Right there.
Watch where you're stepping.
Yeah, you gotta watch where you're stepping here. That was fun. Little bird sanctuary over there. This bird's trying to attack me here. Here he comes. Oh. Oh! Alright, this is what you should not do with attack birds. On our radio in the car, the song we're listening to says, "Take me to church." And the funny thing is, we just happened to be driving to see a church. This church was built in 1847. It's very sunny out here. So after this, we're going to go see a waterfall. Doing the Into the Glacier tour. It's one of the vehicles they use for the mountain tours. There's base camp. Yes. This is the inside of the vehicle that will bring us over to the glacier.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
We are driving on the glacier. Oh my God, it's a deep hole there. The vehicle, big tires. Here we go. It's gonna get dark.
Yes.
Alright, so we have to put on these things on our shoes to enable us to walk in there.
Let me hold them up.
Yeah, I'll get
Crampons to put
Yep.
on our shoes so that we
Yep.
have some grip and that we don't slip and fall on the ice.
Yep, that'll keep us safe.
Walking.
All right,
There we go.
let's go. Does anybody want to guess why it's called the blue wall?
Blue?
Because there's a blue wall over here.
Heading into the ice cave.
We have a few more stops on the way. So, snow with a lot of oxygen, like the ones you see.
Cool, we're leaving the ice cave.
Mulan is French. So the water you are looking at now, this water I'm going to be showering with in 50 years.
So we're in the middle of the glacier, and this water, in about 50 years, the guy said, would wind up in people's showers.
And I'm going to go in there and use the echo and see just how it goes, all right? Thank you.
Very good.
It works. So you can come in and you can grab a seat, but mind your step.
Exiting the chapel. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
It's just when it's raining, it sometimes leads to here.
Little
Now,
pond.
this water down here is never gonna freeze.
When it rains outside, this is a little pool that forms, but it never freezes because it's a constant 32 degrees in here.
It disappears 4 generations from now.
This is the bottom of a crevice, 130 feet deep. Leaving the tunnel. Follow the light. That's what it looks like on the moon. Just like that. So the girls are getting an outside facial here with this boiling water. Okay, here we go under the water.
We couldn't read it because it was in Iceland.
We're going to spend part of the day in Reykjavik, the main city of Iceland, and this is the first stop. It's called Perlan, Wonders of Iceland. Here's the inside with the glass dome of the restaurant, and they also have a museum downstairs. Our next stop is that church right over there in the middle of the video. At the end of this street is the church steeple. Trolls are popular in Iceland, and here's one. Here's the old harbor, Icelandic Coast Guard. Yeah, it says Coast Guard right at the top. The lighthouse at the end of this peninsula. We're going to go back into town to see a couple more attractions before we head to our snorkel tour later today. This is what we're going to do in a couple hours. Get suited up in dry suits and snorkel gear. We're just getting ready. We just got on our undersuit and we're starting to put on our dry suit.